Welcome to Don't Dim to Fit In. I'm Maggie, and I'm so glad you're here. I want you to know that you are loved, you are protected, and you're not alone. Again, I'm so glad you're here. So I thought today we would do a love reading and see what we have coming in for the new year. So hopefully new love, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to start by pulling an oracle from the Queen Mab Oracle. So she's like the queen of the fairies. So I haven't used this one that much, so I'm excited to use it. All right, Queen Mab. And this is by Tess Whitehurst. So yes, I'm excited. I hope everybody had a magical day today. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle and just get like the overall energy. And then we'll see what's going on with new love for everybody. Yes. For my truth seekers, my wisdom warriors, my beautiful butterflies. I know you're all are out there like transforming and being awesome. I'm so proud of you. Okay. Have some music going on in the background today. I thought that would be nice. Copyright free. Okay. These cards are kind of cool. Look at that. I like the color scheme. All right, Spirit, can we please get some overall energy for my truth seekers today? We get some overall energy for this love reading, for new love. We would like to know about new love for my truth seekers. Greatest and highest good, please. Greatest and highest good. Overall energy, please. I didn't get a little bit of oil here. Okay. That always helps. Nice. Okay. Overall energy. One card, please. Big stubborn. Okay, there we go. Okay. Roses have thorns, number 32. She's beautiful. She's got a crown on her head, and there's some swords in the back. There's 4 swords. It reminds me of the 4 of Swords. I mean, roses have thorns, but they're very beautiful, right? This does remind me of the 4 of Swords, so some of you might be healing at this time. Number 32. You could be 32. All right, I'm going to read. We've got Flower of Warriors at the bottom. Okay, let's read the book on this one. Since this is a new deck. Definitely getting the 4 of Swords vibes off of this though. But let's see. Okay. 32. Oh, it's not page 32. Okay, let's see. Let's use the table of contents. That could be a message, right? Like, use the tools that you have in the book. Okay. Roses have thorns. Transcend prickly defenses and courageously connect. So you might be defensive at this time. maybe you've been hurt in the past and you might be a little bit defensive for new love. Like, that's understandable. I get that. All right, a rose's thorns are not proof of her sharpness, but of her voluptuous sweetness that is too rare, too full, and too generous to be unguarded. Yeah, so your energy is like pretty awesome, so healthy boundaries are good, but don't be overly guarded. Similarly, many precious souls were gravely wounded in their past, causing them to erect daunting defenses against people or situations that may otherwise wound them yet again. A little bit defensive, thus the thorns. You are one such soul, or you are presently encountering that barbed barricade of such a one. So yeah, you're a little bit defensive, or perhaps both of these statements are true. For those with emotional scars or wounds, love is often hidden behind formidable iron, bars, locks, safes, and swords. Now I'm picturing a door with with 10 locks on it, right? You're like, this is my heart. Slam the door, lock, 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 and then you've got something up against the door, and then then you've got furniture against that. Don't be that guarded. Don't be that guarded. That's what I had in my head, that picture. It's so funny, like a cartoon, right? Okay. I digress. Okay, like a labyrinth of cold metal, a relationship can take time to navigate from its austere outer rim to its welcoming innermost heart. If you are determined and lucky enough to finally reach the center, it will likely look very different than the place where you began. Warm and soft rather than cold and hard. To come full circle with our metaphors, you will have endured the thorns long enough to discover the rose. Okay, yeah, so you've been hurt in the past. You're a little bit defensive. That's understandable. But in order to let new love come in, you gotta just let it be, right? You gotta be open. The heart chakra's gotta be open in order to receive. I kept hearing that song today, "Let It Be" by the Beatles. I believe it's by the Beatles, yeah. And I was just like, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And I believe that Paul McCartney wrote that song about his mother, who I think he kept seeing her in his dreams, and she came and she would give him wisdom and stuff. But I think the overall message of that song is just to let it be. You've got to live in the moment. You've just got to live in the here and now. So the things that happened to you in your past, yes, it's trauma. Yes, you have to deal with it, through however you're dealing with it, right? Through therapy or through your spiritual practices or however you're doing it. But feel your feelings and then get out of it, right? Don't take it with you into this new year. Because if your heart chakra is going to stay shut, if you're going to keep these thorns, these swords, these locks right around your heart, you're not going to get new love, right? Your soulmate or whoever God has for you is not going to be able to come in, right? So it's okay to be a little guarded. It's okay to have those defenses up, but guess what? You're a different person now. You've ascended. You've learned the lessons, right? You know energy now. You know what a narcissist looks like. You know what a manipulator looks like. You know this. You can see it a mile away. So you got to be open to new love, right? I'm just saying. Okay. Know this. Love is more important than safety. Vulnerability is more precious than power. True courage is never the protective prick of the thorn. It is always the fearless generosity of the rose. All right. So what I'm getting from this is like, take the time to heal. Take the time to heal if you need it. But don't be overly defensive, right? Especially if you're looking for love. Also, don't take less than what you deserve. Your energy is precious, right? It's okay to wait for what you deserve. It's okay to wait for your equal partner. Reciprocity is very important, right? Your energy is high vibing, you know, it's okay to wait for that particular partner that is high vibing like you are, that shares the same morals and values that you do, right? You do battle by yourself. You love yourself, don't you? Okay, so you can wait for someone just like that, who's happy, healthy, and whole like you are, right? Okay. Just don't be overly defensive. Healthy boundaries are good. Being too prickly, closing the heart chakra, not so much. You might want to get, I have this rose quartz. It's really, I think it's pretty. Rose quartz is really good for self-love. So is rhodochrondonite. This says rhodochrondonite. I think I'm saying that the correct way. It's really pretty too. That's good for self-love as well. Yeah. I got this really cool squirrel too. My granddaughter gave it to me. It's fire quartz, I believe, with fire quartz and rose quartz. I want to say. Like it's a little squirrel. That's awesome. But that's also good for, you know, for self-love, and for this also magnifies other, it like supersizes other stones and crystals and things like that. I love it. But okay, well that's a good start. That's a good start. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here, and I'm gonna get a couple angel numbers. That's a beautiful card. I like it. Cause she's like, she's got her crown and she's very like serious. She's very serious, but you know that she's got a heart. I feel like she's got a heart of gold, you know? She's like in her Queen of Swords. She's very intelligent. She's very loving, but she's like, don't mess with me. She's like, I've been through it. Don't mess with me, because I will use one of those swords. I will. But you also have to be approachable, right? You got to be approachable, especially if you want love. You can't be like, I want love, I want new love, and then walk around like this, right? The whole time. It's a little intimidating, I think. It's a little intimidating. But again, you're different now. You're not who you used to be. Okay. All right, Spirit, what do we have for angel numbers here? What do my truth seekers need to see? What do they need to know for their highest and greatest good? What about love? What about new love? I still believe in love. I mean, I got my heart ripped out, stomped on, you know, all that stuff. But I still believe in love. All right, we've got I Am Harmonious, number 20. You relate to others on an almost cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. I am harmonious. You're harmonious? Yeah. I feel like you get misunderstood a lot because you kind of have to be in this, maybe you feel like you have to be in this energy, or you have to like let people know like, hey, don't F with me, you know, like, don't mess with me. But you're like, but you know, I'm harmonious, I'm brave, like we're cool. I'm cool, you just got to get to know me, right? All right, what else, Spirit? You're beautiful and handsome though, for sure. And whoever is lucky enough and special enough to get past those thorns and get to the rose of your heart, it's going to be amazing. I have goosebumps. It's going to be so amazing. Just remember, you always have a choice. And no is a complete sentence. Just tell people the truth. All right, we have number 13, I am confident. You got the confidence. You are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. So you could be working on, you know, something awesome right now, creative project, whatever that is for you. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined on track as you work steadily towards your goals. Yeah, I am confident. Number 13. It's a good number. Number 13. And 888, I am abundant. I see 888 on license plates all the time. And I'm like, thank you, Spirit. I see numbers, synchronicities all the time. Okay, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. Right, I am abundant. So practicing gratitude, being grateful, staying in today and the here and now, letting it be, right? Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Be grateful for what you have today, here, now, what you have now. And then it clears the path for more positive energy to come in. You are abundant. Yeah. I am grateful. I am blessed. I am limitless. That's a great mantra. You could be seeing these numbers. They could mean something to you. I don't know. I am positive at the bottom of the deck, number 66. I am positive. Start having a positive outlook instead of a negative one, and it will change your life. It will. It's like that thing, right? I don't know, law of attraction or reciprocity. I don't know what they're calling it, but whatever you put out, you get back. It's a thing because I've literally seen it happen in my life. Seriously. When I became more positive, a more optimistic person, better things started happening. It's true. Okay. Cool. All right, so let's go to Pop of Love. Let's see what's going on here. I am confident, I am abundant, I am harmonious. Those are some affirmations you could start doing too. Affirmations work. I feel like they work. I mean, I didn't think I was going to be that person where I'd be like, oh, affirmations every day. But they do work. Roses have thorns, but man, they're beautiful, aren't they? They're beautiful. Also, you don't have to rush into anything. If you start dating someone and they're rushing, that's Knight of Wands energy. That's you don't have to rush. You take your time. Take your time. Get to know somebody. Date them. You know, ask questions. Be who you really are. If they don't have good intentions, then they'll be removed from your life, you know? Or you can remove them. Okay, Spirit. What do we have going on for my truth seekers? What do we have for love? For new love? What's going on? New love, Spirit. Ooh, you could be a Gemini, or someone coming in could be a Gemini. Okay, so this card has, well, it's number 84, first of all. And it has like the good parts of being a Gemini and the not so good parts of being a Gemini. So Geminis are outgoing, they're intelligent, they're energetic, they're witty. And so the negative parts are they get bored easily, they're fickle, they're unstable, they're indecisive, they're nosy, they're unreliable, and they're impulsive. So, Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or about to deal with a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini. Okay. That's Spirit. I like it how it has like the positive and the negative. I mean, we all have positive and negative stuff, right? I mean, nobody's perfect. Okay. We've got karmic partners and regrets. I feel like a past partner is getting into this reading and they weren't invited. Okay, number 19, karmic partners, number 75, regrets. So, yeah. A karmic partner that you've dealt with, you could be dealing with now, or that you've dealt with in the past, is in major regrets because they feel like they might have made the wrong decision. They feel bad for how they treated you. They see that you're happy now, and they're not happy. So they could have been codependent on the relationship that I feel like the relationship has ended. Yeah. So this is the karmic card. And this is how they're feeling right now. They're upset. But I feel like this might have been the catalyst to your awakening. I feel like, I mean, I don't know if that's the case, but whoever I'm speaking to, whoever this reading is for, I feel like that might be the case. I feel like that the ending of this karmic relationship might have catapulted you into your awakening, showed you really that what a karmic relationship looks like, what pretty much how you should not be treated. And now you know how you should be treated. It might have taught you how to love yourself. It might have showed you that you really had to go deep within yourself, like deep inside. And it might have triggered you to do some like inner childhood healing, mother wounds, father wounds, stuff like that. So yeah, okay. The gem, that could have been a Gemini, I don't know. The good part about that is now you know, now you know, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it taught you how to love yourself. Self-love card came out. Yeah. Yeah, this relationship didn't work out because it was karmic, right? It was sent to you to teach you a lesson. And it looks like you learned it. And that's awesome. I'm so proud of you. That's fantastic. Self-love, number 81. You could have been born in 81. This other person could have been born in 81. Learning to forgive oneself and others, healing their inner child with shadow work. Whew, shadow work, necessary. Recognizing the triggers that have affected them from moving forward. Yeah. Yes. So this karmic partner triggered you by them leaving. They could have ghosted you, but they really hurt you. They really, really hurt you. But it triggered you into your healing. And now you love yourself. That's amazing. Doesn't it feel good? Yes. Self-love. Beautiful. That's what happened to me. It's beautiful. Okay. All right. I really wanted this to be about new love, but it's good though, because now you can find new love because you love yourself. You truly love yourself. So now you can love someone else, like fully love them, and it won't be a codependent relationship. It'll be truly love, you know? All right, so this is number 40, and it's divine masculine. I'm working on my divine masculine side. I need to be more assertive, confident, and speak up for myself. I can no longer bow out of things and situations when I become fearful, but fight for what I love, and that is you. Okay, so this could be this person in regret. They want to fight for you. I'm not going to tell you what to do. That's up to you. You know your story. If this person was abusive, absolutely not. Don't let them come back. But again, consult with your practitioners. You know, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a doctor, etc., etc. So, but this could also be you. You could just be like working on your, like standing up for yourself. You could be working on your confidence. Yeah, you could be working on just your self-love and standing up for yourself and speaking up for yourself, speaking up for your truth. So take that as it applies. Okay, can we get new love here? I feel like I want to like sage or something. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. All right. I feel like I just need a sage because this old energy is in here. Hold on one second. We're going to clear the energy, okay? Stay with me. I'm going to do a little bit of saging here. I mean, you know, this person's in regret, but, you know, like, hopefully it's teaching them something too, you know? We're all here to learn lessons. You could pray for them. That's what I do. I pray for their healing. I pray for them to go within and heal and find their understanding of God, and then so they can find their purpose and help others. Ah. Oops. Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, please clear the energy. Only let light and love in. Anything else? Any negativity, please leave. Light it one more time. And then we'll get on with the reading. I personally am not taking any past things with me into this new year. I plan on doing a letter to myself in 2024, and then I'm gonna burn it on New Year's Eve at midnight. Yeah. Okay. All right, thanks for letting me do that. The energy's is so much better. Okay. Okay, Spirit, can we please get some new energy? We will pray for this person to heal. Please help them heal and go within. Can I get some new energy, please, for new love? For my truth seekers. Oh, we got maybe leaning towards yes, number 94. So maybe there's new love coming in, leaning towards yes. Because it depends on, if you, it depends on how guarded you are. So maybe open that heart chakra a little bit, get some rose quartz, I don't know. Okay. I love God. I love Spirit. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else? What else? New love, please. New love. New love. Maybe leading towards yes. Yes, please. Okay. Number 10. I'm wearing a mask by appearing happy and serene in front of others. When I am alone, I think about you and realize I was my true, authentic self when I was with you. Okay, still past person. I'm going to use a different deck. This person that's in regret was wearing a mask, but not with you. I don't know if that makes you feel better, but you at least brought out their true, authentic self. So that's good. Okay, I'm going to use a different deck. Yeah, okay. I'm going to leave the self-love card out because that's fantastic. Just know the person that you're healing from isn't huge regret. They messed up and they know it. So, yeah. But you're loving yourself, and that's fantastic. Keep doing this. Keep loving yourself. Keep doing that. All right, let's get some of these. Okay, Spirit, what do we need to know? Future love, please. Future love. Future love. For my truth seekers, my wisdom warriors, my beautiful butterflies. Anyone can be a butterfly, by the way. Masculine, feminine. It does not matter. Okay. We have Spirit. Move. You could need to work on your third eye chakra. We do some third eye meditations. We're listening to some like third eye chakra music to like help open your third eye. What else, Holy Spirit? Lead. Lead. What else? Okay, so we've got move, third eye chakra, lead, awaiting results, coming together, success and growth, and confront. Okay, yeah, so it looks like you have been working on something that well, it definitely looks like new love's coming. This is basically the Two of Cups coming together, and it's going to be successful. Coming together in success and growth. We've got these two cards right here. So this is really good. And it looks like whatever you've been working on, you're waiting. Like you're a boss, basically. You've been taking the lead on something. I don't know if you're a business owner. I don't know if you've been working on a project or whatever, but this is like reaping season. You know, like you planted your seeds and all that stuff, and now you're just waiting for it to basically come to fruition, right? Yeah. We've got the confront card here. I feel like there's some stuff in maybe in your childhood or on your shadow side that you probably need to work on. We can pull a couple of shadow cards to see what that might be. But yeah, you might still have some shadow work to do, which might be why maybe the third eye card is coming up. You might have to Maybe your third eye isn't fully open. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting. But it is time to rebuild. Yeah. Just keep healing and keep loving. Keep loving yourself and keep healing. You're rebuilding, basically. You're rebuilding yourself from whatever tower fell, whatever that looks like for you. You are rebuilding. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, keep working on your shadow. Keep loving yourself. Stay in this energy of self-love. Okay. Let's get some future higher self cards. See what your future higher self wants to tell you. Future higher self. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is how you present yourself to the world, and this is your inner child, right? So whoever gets through the thorns will get to see this part of you. But you're very guarded right now, and that's okay because you've been through a lot, right? You've been through a lot. It was hard. I get it. I know. Healing's hard. Shadow work's hard. Like, putting your heart back together is hard. But now you know. Now you know what to look for, right? Just don't be too guarded that you miss an opportunity, right? Also, go to the Most High. You could ask the Most High for discernment, for help, for wisdom. Ask for signs. That's what I do. Okay. What do my truth seekers need to know for their highest and greatest good? What does their higher self want them to know? Decisions. The need to gain clarity through decision making. You might have just some decisions that you need to make. Don't avoid decisions. Not making a decision is a decision. Okay, what else? Ooh, denial. Failure to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles or addictions. Maybe that's the decision that you're having a hard time making. What else, Holy Spirit? What else? Tell me more, please. Acceptance. Accept past and current situations. Work through issues gracefully. Let it be. Accept the here and now. Be in today. Okay, so you might be in denial. All right, so maybe let me show you the cards first. Maybe you're in denial about something that you have to let go, right? Maybe it's a behavior. Maybe it's a mindset. Maybe it's this person or people. And you have to make a decision to let them go. In this new cycle, this new year, this new season, you can't take them with you, right? Maybe it's codependency, which is a toxic behavior. You love yourself now, right? Sure, maybe you love them, but you love yourself more, right? You have to choose yourself. You have to let them go. They can't come with you. They're karmic. They have to heal on their own. You can't save them. So you've got to make that decision to let them go. You've got to get out of denial, right? Spirit wants you to get out of denial and accept that you can't save everybody. You can't save them. You got to work on yourself and move forward, right? You got to let it be. You got to let it be. It's their job to fix themselves. It's God's job to fix them, right? It's not your job. It's not your job. Yeah. Gracefully and respectfully remove yourself and pray for them. Pray for their healing, and then let God take care of the rest. Let Spirit do the work. It's up to them to do the work, and then Spirit will take care of it, right? Because we're not in control. We're just not. We're in control of our emotions and our feelings, but like the greater good and everything else that happens, we're not in control. That's been my experience. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. Let's get one more from this deck. Thank you. Yeah. Divine timing. Everything has a higher purpose. Yeah. Let it be. Everything has a higher purpose. Divine timing. Bottom of the deck is communicate, and it's receive and express the truth. Your truth. Gracefully and respectfully. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. That was beautiful. Okay, just gonna get a couple of tarot cards, and then we will close it out with a Raise Your Vibration Oracle? Yeah, Oracle card. Yeah, I feel like Spirit wants you to continue with self-love and have healthy boundaries, but don't be overly defensive in order to let new love come in. If that's where you're at, confront whatever shadow work that you need to do, like whatever's still holding you back. Make sure you're confronting that, right? Don't be in denial about what you still need to work on. Accept the past and work through current situations gracefully. Okay. Let's get a couple of tarot cards here, Spirit. What do my truth seekers need to know for their highest and greatest good? Yeah, the teacher. Guidance. I feel like this is Spirit. Spirit is the teacher. Ask Spirit for help, and you'll get guidance. Yeah. Anything else? I'm feeling that really strongly, and I'm noticing that on this card, there's something significant right here, like where the third eye is. So that's really, really standing out, that some of you might really be encouraged to do some third eye chakra work, whether that's meditation or listening to just listening to some third eye chakra opening music or something like that. It's just really standing out to me at this time. You're being asked to see through your spiritual eye and not through your physical eyes, see from a higher perspective. See through the eyes of love. Yeah. You're being asked to see through the eyes of love. We've got 5 of trees, which is the 5 of pentacles, limitations. Yeah, stop limiting yourself. Stop letting the past hold you back. It's time to move forward. This is the 5 of Pentacles, and that's usually like self-limiting beliefs, being left out in the cold, lack mindset. But on this card, it does say limitation, but it's a tree, and trees usually represent like growth. So I feel like if you stop letting the past hold you back, if you get out of this denial, if you make the decision to get out of denial and you accept the past and you accept your current situation, you let it be, you're going to have growth. Even though this is the 5 of Pentacles, you're going to have growth still. Why? Because you love yourself. Yeah. And because Spirit is your teacher, and you can always ask for help. Yeah. All right. Anything else, Spirit? Can I get one more card? One more card, please. Card, please. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, I think that's it. Actually. Yeah, okay. No coincidences. I love it. All right, at the bottom, the shadow. Fear. Face your fear. Face your shadow. Don't be scared. Get out of this denial. Face your fear. Get out of denial. Face your shadow. All right, so I want to pull a shadow card because we've talked about the shadow like twice in this reading. So let's just get a couple of these shadow cards, which will just give you an idea of maybe what you need to work on or what Spirit is suggesting that you work on, encouraging you to work on. And then we'll get to raise your vibration, and then we'll go. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm enjoying it. I'm grateful that you all are here. Okay. The shadow, fear. We don't want to let our fears hold us back. All right, Spirit. My truth seekers, I need to know for their highest and greatest good, what should we work on? What should we work on? What should we work on? Okay. We've got copycat. Do you imitate others because you believe you must copy others to be worthy of good things? You imitate or adopt the behavior or practice of another because you feel you aren't good enough as yourself. That's the first card. We all have our own individual gifts and talents, and we're all special. Like, God makes us all unique and special and amazing. Just gotta tap into what that is, you know? And everybody, I always say God doesn't make junk, right? You're beautiful and you're amazing. You don't have to copy anyone else. Just be yourself. Be your true, authentic self. You are more than good enough. You're amazing, sir and or ma'am. You're awesome. Yeah. You don't have to copy anyone. Just be you. Yeah. Just be authentically, unapologetically you. Okay. What's the next one? That's number 54 for those of you who do the like numbers. All right. I think this will be enough. We got 3 more. Okay, we've got seeks advice. Do you experience excessive guilt after making a decision and always fear that you've made the wrong choice? You overestimate the perspective of others and undervalue your own thoughts and instincts. Number 50. There you go. So, everything you need to know is within inside of you. If you're not blocked off from God, from Spirit, use your intuition. Use your own inner knowing, right? Don't second guess yourself. We've got number 53, savior complex. Do you try to fix the problems of others because you want to feel in control? You only feel good about yourself when helping someone and believe helping others is your purpose. Savior complex. Helping others is a really good thing. It is. It's a wonderful thing. But don't do it to feel in control. That's not a good thing, right? I'm going to look that one up. That is number 53. And then we've got number 8. We've got slow moving. Are your fears of making mistakes due to wanting to appear to be perfect to others slowing you down? Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. You don't have to be perfect. You fear making decisions that could impact your life in a negative way, but you end up staying stuck. That's that whole thing, right? Being in denial, being in this energy, like staying stuck in this energy with the decisions, like no decision is a decision. You're like, oh, I'm just not going to make a decision. That will keep you stuck, right? Fear is keeping you stuck right now. You gotta face your shadow. All right, let's look up 53, just because she talks about like how you can handle it. Okay, so savior complex. You may attempt to gain control by fixing the lives of others, often as a distraction from your own issues or feelings of powerlessness. Helping others provides a sense of validation and boosts your self-esteem. However, this can lead to feelings of superiority and a belief that you are somehow better than others because you're always helping them. Unfortunately, this constant need to fix others can hinder their growth and lead to codependency, ultimately harming both parties. The constant giving and sacrificing for others can result in burnout due to the significant time and energy investment. Instead of constantly offering assistance and asserting your opinions, try simply listening to others. Remember, you can only truly help yourself. And by allowing others to find their own solutions, you free up time and energy to address your own challenges. You don't need to be everyone's savior to feel important. Boy, did I used to do this all the time. I didn't know I was doing this, but yeah. I tried to save everybody else, and then I was avoiding like dealing with my own problems. So, yeah. Okay. Slow moving. Let's look at that one real quick. Yeah, this is that you're like, well, if I just don't make a decision, then it'll go away. But really all it does is just keep you stuck, right? Okay, you may feel everything you do must just be right and nothing can be left to chance. Your cautious nature, often focused on small details, might lead to hesitation in decision making, causing you to feel stuck in life. What is causing you to move at a snail's pace? Were you chastised as a child for making a mistake? Were you made to feel less than when your decisions didn't go as planned, thus creating traumatic events? It's critical to learn to trust yourself and trust the process, understanding that every mistake is a valuable lesson that contributes to developing your strength, character, and outlook on life. Embrace imperfection as a natural part of growth and self-discovery. Yeah, you don't have to be perfect. Just like the reading I did yesterday, I don't know if you saw that, but failure is just an opportunity to learn. If you change your mindset on that, then you realize that you don't have to be perfect. It's okay. Make a decision. If it turns out to be the wrong decision, you just learn from it and then you move on. It's okay. You don't have to be perfect. You really don't. Nobody's perfect. Okay. All right. So that's kind of like the hard stuff, but we got to talk about the hard stuff here. We got to do the shadow work. That's how you get better, right? That's how you learn and you grow and evolve. That's what we're here for. Okay. Let's get a raise your vibration and then we will close it out. That's the whole part of this confronting, right? Confronting the shadow confronts the shadow. It's the good stuff. Gotta go through the dark to get to the light. Trust me, I've been through a lot of dark to get to the light that I am today. So stick around, I'll share a lot more about that. Just saying. All right, what do we have, Holy Spirit? It's my closing wisdom for my truth seekers, my wisdom warriors, and my beautiful butterflies. Whoop. Okay. Raise your vibration is a mantra that calls me to light up. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have, I am surrounded by angels. If you believe in that kind of stuff, you could ask your angels for help too. I recently just found out that through this book that I'm reading, that we are, when we're born with 3 angels assigned to us. We have an emotional angel, a physical angel, and an intellectual angel. So I've been calling on Archangel Michael for help, like almost every morning for a while now. And he's probably like, Maggie, I'm like really busy. So can you just call on your angels that were like assigned to you at birth? That'd be great. Because the other day I asked God in my prayers to just, I was like, can you please let me know who my assigned archangels are? And then the next day I literally found this book in my house, and it was about angels that I was, that I was assigned to at birth. So that was that was an answered prayer. That was cool. So now I can call on the archangels that were assigned to me. So if you believe in that kind of stuff, I do, obviously, you can call on your angels for help. Okay. All right, so that was the message. You do have new love. It's up to you. You can work on the heart chakra, your third eye chakra. You can, maybe lower your defenses a little bit if you so choose. So, okay. If you enjoyed this message, it'd be really cool if you could like and subscribe so you get my videos. And I will see you next time. And just remember to shine bright and live true. Until next time, bye.